As the Obama administration addresses the economy at large, some are calling this the Second Great Depression. Over 2.9 million people have lost their jobs, and folks are wondering, why is he and others inside of the administration taking vacations? Does he really care? As the 2012 elections approach us, people want to know. Fraser Hughes reporting live, TTN.
Jenia, I'm so sorry for what's happening. You're a great worker, and I just know you'll find something soon. I'll help you if you want me to.
This whole thing was just wrong. I'm a great employee. It's because I'm black. I know it. Slowly but surely, they started getting rid of all the black people in the department. I worked there for 5 years, and I've done way more than some of the other people that worked there before me. Tom was still, and Jessica was taking long lunches. But did they get laid off? No. And I should have known something was up. Especially when they laid off that brother in the marketing department.
I really don't think that's the case, Jenia. There are a lot of African Americans that still work there among the others. I just don't think that's the case.
What could you possibly know about race relations? Seriously. You don't know what I have to go through. So please don't even try to relate. You know I have to work 10 times harder than my other colleagues. Prime example. You know, you and I travel the same way to work every single day. How many times have you been pulled over by the cops? You know that intersection over on 11th and Redwood, or any other section of that part of town?
None, but what has this got to do with anything about you being laid off?
That's what I'm talking about, Lacy. Don't you know I've been pulled over at least 11 times in the past year since they built that new precinct in that side of the city? It's ridiculous. And it's even more ridiculous because they can't even tell me why they pulled me over in the first place. But they don't have to. Because I know it's because I'm a black woman driving a nice car in a predominantly white neighborhood. I mean, it's called racial profiling, Lacy. They do it all the time to minorities.
That can't be the reason, Jenia. Seriously? I mean, I've heard about it, but I never thought it was happening here, too.
It's happening everywhere. It's been happening everywhere for years. You know, people think slavery is dead. The way jobs are, the way society is, it's all just another form of slavery. Yes, master. I got those files you needed. And I can bring you a cup of coffee. And if you want me to, I can stay up all night doing all the things that's your responsibility. And you know what? I'm sick of it.
Jenia, I'm sorry that you feel that way for real, but sometimes I just feel like there's this form of racial tension between us. Like when my family went to Hawaii, the locals were so rude to the whites. We cut our vacation short because of how we were treated and came home. I mean, I know I can't relate to all of your issues, but I can on certain levels. I mean, I would probably feel the same way if my job was taken away from me. I'd probably be in the same predicament, too.
Lacy, it's still a lot more to it than that. But let's just drop it, girl. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Cool.
So hot out here. Hey, do you want to go like out to eat maybe, or go to the mall, do a little shopping? That always cheers you up.
Lacy, I just lost my job. The last thing on my mind is trying to spend more money right now. Look, I'll just call you later.
Okay. Bye. I don't understand what just happened here.
Hello?
Hey girl, Jenia, you know you are tripping. I saw your status on Facebook.
Well, it is what it is. I mean, I got a lot going on and a lot to prepare myself for.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Losing your job today in this economy can make anybody go crazy.
Yeah, it can make a person lose complete sanity for a minute. I was just trying to take what I was feeling and put it into words.
Well, Jenia, I mean, I totally feel you and everything, but you know it spread like wildfire. Now, I know you're upset and you were probably just venting, but you have to be careful. Don't let everybody in your business like that.
Yeah, you're right. I need to take that down before Mama sees it. Thanks for calling and checking on me, girl. I appreciate it.
Okay, girl, bye.
I've never seen Jenia that upset. I hope she'll be okay.
Well, Lacy, we all handle anger in different ways, and I'm sure she'll be just fine.
I tried to console her and, tell her that I know how it would feel if I had my job stripped from me also. I mean, you and Dad are great, but I maintain on my own without asking you guys for anything.
Yes, you do, Lacy. But what you have to understand, with those people, they perceive things differently.
Mom, those people? I've never heard you talk like that.
Lacy, I didn't mean it like that at all. I was just stating the difference in how we all perceive things when they happen. All I can tell you is you just be the best friend you can be to Jenia. And if your friendship is as strong as I think it is, then she'll come around. It'll be just fine.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I know I can be naive on some things, but I just don't think she was fired due to race. But, it just makes me wonder sometimes because there are people that worked under her that should have been fired a long time ago, but they're still there. It's just all so confusing, but I'll be there for her.
Lacy, darling, the why and the how of this situation, you may never know. It's how you pick the pieces up afterwards that matter. Just give her some time.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. I love you, Mama.
That's what I'm here for. And I love you too. It'll be just fine.
I hope so.
Just nothing good on the news anymore. Oh, baby, I know you're upset, but you'll find something soon. I know you will.
Mom, it's not that. This economy is so shaky. And these bills aren't going to stop because of this. Besides, it's also the crappy way they did it.
Well, honey, you may feel that way right now, but it really could be that the company made those cuts because of the bad economy and they just weren't making any money.
Mom, what I feel is what happened for real. Whose side are you on? And then Lacy tried to console me, tried to relate to me. But how could she? I think she only made my mood worse. I love Lacy sometimes. She can just be so clueless.
Well, as much as we try to forget what's going on, there's always a constant reminder. Lacy tries her best, honey, but you know there's some things that she just doesn't know. The reason that you and Lacy are such great friends is because you saw so many qualities of yourself in her. So she's done her best. But you and that attitude of yours, girl, you need to check yourself sometimes. You know she has your best interest at heart.
You're right, Mom. That's true. But right now, my main concern is trying to find me another job. I mean, we can't all be like you and work 30 years at a job and then retire. I got a long, long way to go. And ain't no bill collector trying to hear about no lost job.
But just stay calm, honey. You need to focus and motivate yourself on finding another job. I mean, who knows? Maybe this is the push you need to work on your music career. Whatever happened to that anyway? Before all this happened, that's all you ever talked about.
Mom, the music career is dead, okay? There's only two ways that I can become successful in the entertainment industry. One, I would have to sleep with a top music producer. Secondly, I would have to become a part of the Illuminati.
The Illuminati?
Yes, Mom, the Illuminati.
What in the world are you talking about, girl?
Never mind, Mom. Hello? Lacy, what's wrong?
I've just received word that they were laying me off too. Why do you think they would lay me off, Jenia?
The president's bailout plan for economic recovery is in full swing, but people are wondering, with the jobless rate at 9%, is he really going to get it done? Can the administration foot the bill? He's got a long way to go. I'm Fraser Hughes reporting live with TTN. Now back to the news.